Like eating out? Then you know how expensive that can be. Finding restaurants that are value for money is always a relief. We asked the 12 most influential local and international bloggers to vote for the best value restaurants in London. Here's Andy Haler, guest critic from MasterChef The Professionals, with the results. Discover the best value restaurants in London of 2016.
The first nomination is Axe Mange. Now, this is an unusual restaurant in Canonbury and is a take on Turkish cuisine. So you can almost think of it as an upmarket kebab shop. This particular one has got loud heavy metal music, but once you actually get past all the lively atmosphere and the noise, what's actually on the plate is quite serious. There's a great emphasis on skillful barbecuing and smoking of meat, and there's quite a lot of dishes involving offal. So if you want to try really upmarket barbecue, then Axe Mange is a good choice. The next choice is Videla. Videla's on the edge of Borough Market and is the sister restaurant of Trullo, a well-established Italian restaurant in Islington. Now, this restaurant actually came up on the best value list, but also as one of the top new London openings. So that's covered on a separate video, which you may like to watch as well. Videla is all about pasta. Pasta is freshly made and served with a variety of different sauces. So a dish like tagliatelle with slow-cooked beef ragu will be the kind of dish you'll get there. Bear in mind, there's no reservations and it's very popular, so be prepared to queue. The next nomination is Zoila. This is just north of Oxford Street and has a thoughtful chef called Diego Jacquet. He's actually serving Argentinian food, but this goes well beyond basic steaks. One of the dishes I particularly enjoyed on my last visit there was a slow-cooked chicken dish with peas and quail all combined into a roll and served with salad. All the way through the cooking there, you can get a sense of the balance of the meal. So the cooking is unusual, it's interesting, and if you're not familiar with Argentinian food beyond a steak, this is definitely the place to go in London. So if you like French food but you don't want to spend a fortune, the next nomination would be a good choice for you. It's called The Ninth. The chef is Yun Tanaka, who's worked in all kinds of serious restaurants over the years, and this is actually his 9th restaurant, hence the name. Dish that I particularly enjoyed was a quail dish, the bird stuffed with foie gras. It sounds very rich, but it was nicely balanced by some grapes, which provided just enough acidity to cut through the liver. So this is an example of the kind of classy cooking, but in a very casual environment. So if you like that kind of thing, try The Ninth. The final selection for great value London restaurant is Parlour in Kensal Rise. Now, the chef there, Jesse Dunford-Wood, has worked in some very high-end restaurants in America and here, but this is very much a pub setting, and he loves to take old-fashioned British dishes, sort of retro dishes, and modernise them. So he loves to do things like chicken Kiev, but doing it really well. Arctic roll, but doing it really well. There's also more classic dishes like beef pie, which he calls cow pie. And there's another unusual offering, which is a little chef's table set on the side, in which you will get a surprise tasting menu. And having done it, I can tell you there are lots of surprises. Highly recommend Parlour. So I hope you enjoyed our selection of the 10 best value restaurants in London, the ones on this video and on the companion video. I'd particularly like to thank the team of bloggers, both from London and international bloggers, that put this list together. And if you like these choices, you may like to watch 2 other videos. The first is their selection of best new openings in London in the last year, and the second is their selection of favourite restaurants in London. If you'd like to do that, please subscribe or go to foodies.tv and see our range of other restaurant videos.